Hey guys, welcome back to CountyLine TV. We officially have the Corvette in the paint booth. You know what time it is. I'm gonna wash this girl down, scuff her up. I'm not going for a 5-star paint job on this. I'm not. I will be the first to say, this car will look good from 50 feet away at 50 miles an hour. We call that the 50-50 rule. That's all I'm going for. Unfortunately, that's just how drift cars are to me, is that it's not gonna be a perfect car. This car's been crashed. I blew a tire and messed up half the stuff on this side of the car. It's not a perfect car, so it's not getting a perfect paint job. It's just gonna look cool, and it's gonna be one color again. So bear with me. We're gonna get her washed up and stuff. I don't know how much of this you guys want to see. I don't know how into seeing a paint job done. This is basically like the Mako way of doing a paint job, just scuffing it up and shooting it. So I washed the car, but now we have to do some scuffing, and most of what I'm going to do is just literally take a Scotch-Brite to everything. But there is some spots that I'll show you real quick, like when we did the Fast and Furious scene, my top got a little roughed up. Some of that stuff you can really feel. So I am going to hit that with some sandpaper, and then I'm also going to do a spicy little secret up there, which I think you guys will like. And then down here I have some clear peeling. And where the car used to have stickers all over it and stuff, it peeled some of the clear with it. So that'll have to get, make sure you guys can see that on camera. Oh yeah, you can see it comes up. Got to do some sanding over there. And then, oh right here. Where my fiberglass started coming apart right there, I got to do some sanding. And then I think there was one more spot where I'm really going to need some sandpaper. Maybe right there on the front bumper where it's a little tore up or whatever. But oh, this door, that's the other one I was looking for. This door's got some, like, I think it's been like door banged or something, and like a tire hit down here. You can tell because the sticker's kind of messed up, and then that's got some stuff going on there. So that door's going to need a little bit of sandpaper work too. But that's the only spots I'm actually going to use sandpaper on. The rest of it I'm just going to Scotch-Brite, and then we're going to get to the spicy secret on the roof and paint, or I guess tape on. The taping part is what sucks. That's always the worst part. That, my friends, is the point of no return. Hey guys, it's the next day. I ran out of time yesterday while I was scuffing this thing up. I actually didn't do much more than you guys saw, but a couple things I want to touch on. I don't know, it's my first paint job on the channel. Not my first paint job, but my first paint job on the channel. And just a couple things I want to mention. Like, I thought that the car was like maybe single stage painted in some spots, but it's actually spray paint. And you can tell because I'm not using any heavy sandpaper, I'm just using a Scotch-Brite, and the fact that all this dust is like blue, that means that it's either one of single stage or spray paint. But You can tell by how easily it comes apart that it's spray paint. Single stage would be a little bit more, like it would take a little bit more work to get it to come apart like that. And then you can tell this was like factory painted blue because the dust on it, let me dry my hand a little bit, it's just white. Clear coat dust is white. That's not. So I wasn't aware that it was spray painted. I am now aware it was spray painted. Do I care? No. I'm going to paint it anyway. Another thing I want to touch on is, holy crap, I didn't know that this quarter panel, this is the one I didn't blow a tire on, but this poor girl, she's beat up. I never even paid attention to that. I'm not going to do anything about it. I do have some spares. I'm not going to put them on yet. I'm going to wait till those are like trash before I put those. Those are actually Z06 ones too. They're a little wider. But anyway, I've got spares. Not going to use them. Car's still going to have that on there. It'll look good from 50 feet away. Sorry. I figure while I have this perfect opportunity in front of me, I might as well show you guys why I said some stuff I'm going to use the old Scotch-Brite on and some stuff has to be sanded out. So let's take a look down here at what we have in front of us. This is my target top, actually. In this frame, we have some of this stuff here we'll call a lighter scratch, because I can feel it with my fingernail, but it doesn't like try to stop my finger. And then we'll call this one a heavy scratch, because you can see how it catches my whole finger when I drag my fingernail across it. We'll call that one a heavy scratch. So you can take your Scotch-Brite and some of this lighter scratching stuff, you can tell it's gone. There's nothing there anymore. It's ready to go. That part right there, paintable once you clean the dust off. Anyway, this here, this heavier scratch, I'll try to like draw a line and I'll stay on this side of it with the Scotch-Brite. No matter how aggressive I get with that, it still catches my finger. But take your sander. This is 220. It's pretty heavy sandpaper, don't get me wrong. But good to go. So the only thing I have left to do to the car now that I've sanded all the rough stuff out that I care to sand out is wash it down one more time. But this time as I wash it down, I have to dry it right immediately after I wash it. That way I don't leave any water spots, because those water spots will show up in the paint. So I'm going to start with one panel, that being the top, the target top, because there's a spicy little secret I told you guys about, and I'm going to show you what it is. So, the secret is that I'm going to lay this sticker on here before paint. And I'm not going to take it off before paint or after paint. I'm going to leave that sticker under the paint. And what that's going to do is give the car a really cool, like, hidden gem where you're not going to be able to see it from far away. But when you get up close to the car, you'll see the print, this awesome design raised in the paint. It'll be like textured into the paint. It'll be really cool. I hope. What's up, guys? It's the next day, and we're getting ready to tape the car off and paint it. But I came out here and found some things that I want to show you. It turns out that if you don't set the deadbolt on this door that's in the paint booth, so I've been using that door, you know, here and there, but if you don't set that deadbolt, the wind will blow it open. And then your goats get in. And stay 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 in. And they stay in. But they do stay in. And they 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 just poop on absolutely everything, man. Everything. And like, I was watching the security camera footage, and like, this whole area was not destroyed like this. The goats did this. It didn't look that bad. They even knocked over tires and stuff over there. So, note to self, set the deadbolt on the freaking door. That way we don't have to deal with stuff getting dragged all over the place and poop everywhere. Luckily, goat poop don't really smell, so that's good. But like, now I have to sweep all this up before I can get to work on my car. Taping cars takes forever. Alright, look at that. She's all taped up. Let me go to the camera. Oh yeah. Alright, giggity giggity giggity. Alright. Look how good that is. Shoo. We're painting that, by the way. That's getting painted. And this guy? Also good. Now, why is there a water drop on each headlight? I gotta get the water off that before I paint it, but... Is it, what? I bought microfibers just... Oh, the goats was dragging my microfibers everywhere, I see.
I was going to say, it's probably goat pee. So.
I'm not about to ruin this camera with overspray, so next time you see this car... I wasn't going to bring the camera in here, but I figured... Because I'm getting ready to clear the car with flake, but it's black right now, and it actually came out really, really good. Don't pay attention to that. There's like a spot right there that you can see actually. There's a leg and a leg from where I was peeling the sticker off the top. And whatever. It's getting ready to get painted over, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, this came out really good. Very, very happy with how this came out. So now we're getting ready to clear over it. And yes, I'm talking fast. I'm in a hurry. Sprayed my spray panels too. There's the fenders over there. So now next time you see it, it won't be black anymore. Bye. Ooh, I don't think you guys are ready for this. This right here. This right here. Ooh. Let me bust out the old light here because it's gonna make a difference. Good difference. Spray difference. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God.
Why did you leave the razor blade again?
That was intentional this time.
Oh.
Look at that car. Sheesh. This thing looks so cool. Ooh, I can't wait to see this thing ripping and shredding and stuff. And your boy painted a razor blade to his car. So don't at me for that one, I guess. Oh, I can't wait to see this thing out in the sunlight, really. Like, sunlight is going to be a big deal in this car because of the fact that flake is holographic and it's got all that other color in it. It just looks red until the light hits it, and it's like yellow and green and blue and... Trying to see something. Alright, you guys have to see these headlights. They look so much better like this. Oh my God, that changes everything on these headlights. They were so ugly before. But now you just hit them with some paint and then make the front part clear. Don't tape off the backside and paint the front because I almost did that.
The dirt is strong.
Don't at me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we're still planning on giving away a BMW for absolutely free just for subscribing. If you stayed this long, you're probably already subscribed.
Tell your
Whatever.
mom to subscribe.